Darren, tell us about some of the destruction and some of the things, that infrastructure that has suffered here in Hardee County.
So far in Hardee County, I mean, I wouldn't say so much in Wauchula, but in Zaffa, we've got 4 bridges down and about a dozen roads that have collapsed and got washed away. Personally, in my family, we've lost 3 houses and 3 vehicles. We're just hoping that we can all stick together and help each other in the time of need. Times like this really does show how close this community is. Just riding around and seeing neighbors helping neighbors, and the younger people getting out and helping the elderly that can't physically do it for themselves. It really shows how strong this community is as a whole, and how we all come back together and we all strive to see each other better. And it's devastation, and it's devastating to walk around and see pictures and just see it all for yourself. It's a lot to take in and it gets overwhelming, but we'll pull through and we're gonna get back through this, and we're gonna be all right. We've got a sinkhole that opened up in the neighborhood that I live in, possibly 2, 1 for sure. We're just hoping that it can get fixed, it can get patched, whatever the case may be. We're just hoping for the best. Don't want to lose any more homes, no more cars. This town has seen a massive devastation that we haven't seen in years. I was 2 for Charlie, so I don't remember much of that, but this is definitely the worst hurricane I've lived through. And I can't imagine what everybody else is going through. I mean, we got lucky. We had very minimal damage to the house. Had more yard damage than we had home damage, but just looking around and seeing all the limbs everywhere and trees still that are on the ground that hasn't been cut up yet, it's just devastating. And Wauchula, I believe, is still 99% without power, and everybody else is getting their power, and I'm thankful that everybody's getting power. We can wait it out. We got people helping people here, and that's all it takes to bring a community back together.
How dark is it at night?
At night, it's pitch black. You probably can't see a foot ahead of you. It's so dark at night. If you're not around an area that has generators, it's pitch black outside.
As far as any deaths in the area, did you hear of anything, or do you know anyone?
I did hear that there was a family of 7 that was in a van, and they were driving and the water washed them away, and they still haven't been rescued. So that's the last I heard about that. I'm hoping that they find them and they're safe, but you never know. They could be gone, and it's heartbreaking.
Where were
really
they
rough.
last seen?
I'm not sure where they were last seen. Where was it? Yeah, County Line Road. Out there, like you're on your way to Fort Meade and Bowling Green.
In closing, people are resilient. Florida strong.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about moving forward and just everybody banding together, and we'll get through this.
Moving forward, I think people need to really keep in mind other people matter, and a lot of the times, we take what we have for granted, and especially the people around us. Don't take people around us for granted. Hug your loved ones. There's people that are losing everything, and if you can help. If you have extra water, share it. If you have extra food, give it out. There's just a lot of destruction and a lot of hearts broken, and we all got to stick together, and that's really the only way we're going to make it out of this alive is sticking together and making sure everybody else is okay as well as yourself.
Thank you, sir.